a picture of it and put it onto the net straight away. You've got this thing here called viewable by neighborhood, so I can pretty much select who sees this. So right now it's viewable by neighborhood. I can set it to anyone, neighborhood, friends and family, which is just another group, and friends and family. And then there's me hidden, so what you can do is the hidden one, if you've got something you've written out and you want to edit it later on, you don't want people to see it straight away, you can write it, save it as hidden, and then come back, edit it, and once you're ready to post it, you can post it up, which is quite good. And oopsie, so right, this thing we've got here, that's a default date, which adds it on. But so this tells you when it was added. This is cool. This is called post the comment. So if you're in my neighborhood and you think, oh well, this is interesting, you can click on it. You know, and so most often my lecturers do this. So if I'm at uni or at home at 8 o'clock at night and I make something and I put it up, probably about 8 the next morning before my lecturers come in, they can be like, oh, you know, da-da-da-da, well, this, you might think you're doing it this way, or, you know, this is awesome. They always say that. So then you go to post, and then it pretty much turns up. So it's like, you know, it's real time. So you go, so comment was posted, and you can go view your comments. See, so you've got this here. So you go, this is awesome, and the best thing about it is you can respond to that. So you know, you'd be like, oh, thanks, I know, and move on from there. So it's good because it creates like a dialogue real time. So you know, we've had a couple of students who went down to Wanaka for about 8 days, and while they were down, they were shooting all these videos relating to their work. And then our lecturers were up here saying like, well, you know, we think you should work on this, and what about this feature, and so forth. It's really, really, really good. So I'll just go back to just my posts here, and then we'll work down from there. So see, now I've got 2 comments, and you get an email about it every time you get a comment posted as well. So you sign up with your Gmail account. You don't have to go to the site, you just check your emails and like, oh right, I've got a comment posted, I can work on that. So these are just, you know, photos, models, more models, put things I've posted up there, and it's got this little pop-up thing. So say for example, I link in a website here. I can just put the URL and the little pop-up comes up. This picture here is posted from my mobile phone. Now Tom can probably go a bit more about it, but if you've got like an internet-capable mobile phone, you can get applications like Shozu, and I've got mine with me. So you know, I'll take a picture, and I can do that right now. Real good internet. Yeah, man. So basically, I'll shoot something. The application will load it up here when it decides to go so quickly. Anyway, while it's in that, I'll just go further. Add VOX. So it's just basically like a visual diary online. You know, you find something interesting, you pop it up here straight away. So it's got dates, so you know it's proof that you've done it really, really quickly. We had an assignment with another class where we had to every week find an article we found interesting relating to our course, upload it here, discuss it, and then have talks about it. So this is like a reasonably long one. I'll just go into another one that's better. So more models, pictures. Alright, so you go read more from me. So see, this is a daily thing I've got going on. So every little iteration of my work that goes on, I can just put it on straight away. This was a really handy thing as well. Here I was at a lecture at AUT, and I just found something that was like I found really interesting. I used my my digital camera, take a little mini video. I mean, it's nothing. It's just a desk moving up and down, but it's excellent. I can just be like, oh wow, that's really cool. Take a video of it and then just put it on here straight away. You know, rather than having to like, oh yeah, I'll show my lecture when I get to uni on Monday afternoon, blah blah blah. Okay, Unitech's not being nice today. We'll skip that. So we've got comments here. So this is another article we wrote out. This is the one. So this is a talk I went to by Michael Braungart, the guy who invented sustainability, and then I had a whole bunch of comments about this because it was really interesting. And then see, so the first one is from a classmate of mine. The next one's I responded to it. The next one's from my lecturer down here. He's just like, you know, it was good. Somebody else randomly comes along. See, this is the mistake I made here. It was that I left this post as public. And I should have made it neighborhood because this is simply just my thoughts. And this person, Carl C, just randomly came around and just posted a comment. that can be a good thing, you know, especially in this occasion. But if you're worried about like, oh yeah, you know, that's my work, just make it private and it's fine. And then another one for my lecturers. Okay, so that's pretty much like the gist of the blog kind of thing, and then I'll just go into other features. So what I'm getting to my neighborhood first. So this is basically the group of people who I kind of share it. So if I go view my neighbors, so this, I'll go to the back one. This first page is like a really brief overview of what the rest of my class is doing, just as a thing. You get an email updates from them as well, same thing. So a friend of mine's working on a snow kiting harness, so this is just work he's been working on. Another friend of mine just did a video of us, well not us, one of my classmates in class giving a little presentation. It's a really, really quick overview. So this is something from my lecturer, so rather than sending us all out an email and be like, oh, I need you guys to work on this is just a couple of thoughts he's had on our project and the direction we're going. If he thinks we're going in the right direction or the wrong direction, he's very, very easy for him to tell us and give like it's basically a little mini lecture on what we should be doing. You know, if he's not there, currently one of our lecturers is away on holiday, we're expecting some post from him soon as well. There's another one from him there. So that's a really, really quick overview. But then if I go to like just a detailed copy of my neighbors, so this is pretty much all the people that can see what I do, and this is it. You add them as you go along. So this is pretty much my class and 2 lecturers and Tom. So, and at any time I can, you know, it tells you when's the last time they updated, basically what they're doing. So what I'll do is, and you got to groups and stuff here. Groups you can create and view as well. So what I want to do now is bring it back here. And I'm just going to go to my library. Now, your library is literally like the place you just get to store stuff. So all the pictures you've taken, any books you think are interesting, any websites you think are interesting, and create a collection. So for every assignment, it could be like, you know, assignment 1, these are all the pictures and stuff related to it. These are all the images I've had so far. Create collection. Books, I haven't really utilized it too much because I've only done like 3. Audio is interesting because these are mainly links to podcasts.
You can upload your own files as well.
Your own, yeah. So that's one. And then obviously videos. So it breaks down everything you've got to do and stuff. So see, this is just 2 videos I've done, and all the posts, and you can actually you view everything just by comments and so forth. And then you've got other stuff here. So these are the collections. So for example, these are the 4 projects I've done so far. So this is the first one, which is just like a really quick roll I've done. See, so this is everything I've done on it, picture-wise. So these are models I've made, drawings I've done, inspiration I've had. I had to add a few more things to it. It's a really, really good way of like organizing your things really easily. So I'll go to something, so it's my library, my profile, my blog. Alright, so I'll go here just really quickly, peripheral stuff like my designs. So this is basically how you edit stuff. So, so you've got like, you know, your title and your tagline. This is what shows up right at the top. If you see here, I mean, currently this is VOX design, but I'll just go through layouts first. So these are 4 options now. You've got for layouts, so you know, 3 reasons